For some reason, it seems like people are avoiding one of the best parts of Lost Ark. The arena just seems to be overlooked by a lot of people, and I think it might be because people either don't understand it or think that you have to go out of your way to play it. In reality, games are super short, and it's as simple as just clicking the arena icon under your minimap, picking your game mode, and then hitting the Q button. To play arenas, it's going to require you to be around level 28, but arena is unlocked right after you get to Lutera Castle in the main story quest. As far as the game modes that you can play, you're going to have 3 options. The first one is Team Deathmatch. This is going to be the standard mode that the majority of people play. It's a 3v3 team game mode that only takes 4 minutes to play. Once you start the game, the 4-minute timer is going to start counting down, and once it hits 0, the team with the most amount of kills is going to be the winner. It's pretty simple. However, if the teams are tied at the end of the game, you're going to go into overtime, which is going to extend the timer, and if that timer hits 0, you're going to go into golden kill mode, where the next kill is going to win the game. As you could imagine, you can queue up with your friends and enter this 3v3 team deathmatch mode, so you can go solo or with a couple buddies, but although the arena modes are going to be cross-region matchmaking, you actually can't queue up with people on different servers. You can only queue up with them on your own server. You can play with your friends on other servers in the custom games, but we're going to get into those later. In the next game mode that we're going to talk about, you actually can't group up at all. The deathmatch mode is a 6-person free-for-all style game mode where whoever gets the most kills wins. This game mode is just a giant cluster of abilities going off, but it really comes down to who can deal the final blow to the most people, and because of this, it turns into everyone trying to steal kills from everybody else. Although this isn't the most competitive of game modes, it can still be a lot of fun, especially if you're the one doing the kill stealing or you just want to hop in and have some crazy battles. The final game mode that we're going to talk about is Team Elimination, and this is going to be another 3v3 game mode where you can group up with your friends, but it's pretty different than the original Team Deathmatch mode we talked about earlier. At the beginning of this game, you're actually going to pick a role between Vanguard, Center, or Captain. This is going to define the order of play. When the game begins, both the Vanguards are going to enter the arena and then 1v1 each other. Whoever dies or is losing when the timer runs out is eliminated and is replaced by their next teammate. The winner of the round is going to stay in the arena with the same amount of health that they ended the round with. This is going to continue until one team runs out of players, and then the team that's still standing is obviously going to be the winner. As you can imagine, looking into these game modes, that a build that could work really well in one of them might not work so well in the other ones. What's nice about playing in arenas is that they actually don't take into account your gear, your level, your engravings, or skill points, so that way you can set up multiple builds and not have to worry about someone else having an unfair advantage. By opening your book of coordination and clicking through the numbers on the top of it, it's going to allow you to craft 5 different builds. Once you have your builds crafted, you could easily switch through them by using the drop-down menu below the game mode selection. And just to make your life a little bit easier, you can actually go in and then switch which build you want for each individual game mode, so that way when you switch to that game mode, you're going to have the build that fits it the best. So we did say we were going to talk about custom servers, which you can set up really easily by just clicking the custom match button. This is going to be the only reliable way that you can play with friends on other servers. That's because you can join someone's custom match no matter what server they're on. You can set up a match of any of the 3 game modes and have anyone join them, or you can search through the custom modes yourself to find ones that others are hosting and join them. As of right now, there is sort of a matchmaking and ranking system, although it's super simple. You're going to have a grade that applies to your account, which means that you're going to carry it across all game modes and classes that you play. Like I said, it's sort of like a simple ranking system where you start at grade 20 and you go all the way down to 1, and then 1 is going to be your max level, so you can't progress any further than level 1 at this point. An actual ranked mode is going to be added onto the 3v3 team deathmatch mode in the future, so if you want to be prepared for that, I have a little bit more advanced tips in this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Marcus, and thanks for watching.